Okay. I'm Princess Yasi. Welcome to my channel.
So, Yasi, what are we doing today?
Well, I always know we're doing Mommy's project. Elise.
So, you guys, I'm going to be talking to you guys about nutrition and how the different benefits with your hair, skin, nails, bones, eyes,
Nose.
no, not nose. Those just it. And I also brought some of my school friends too to talk to you guys about this too. So you ready to get started?
Yep.
Okay, so like I said, we're going to be talking about the nutrition for skin, hair, nails, and vision and bones. So basically the kind of vitamins and minerals that you need is, of course, vitamin A, B, C, D, and E. Zinc and omega-3s, just to, you know, give you guys a little bit about what you guys need. And some of those are in different foods, so we're going to be showing you guys different snacks that you guys can do. Are you excited?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Something's in your hair.
Something's in my hair. You got it?
Mm-hmm.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
So first we're going to hear from Lindsey, and she's going to show us how to make a smoothie.
Okay, now let's make this recipe. So these are our ingredients. I'm using almond milk, but you can also use cashew milk, which I find it adds a little extra cream to the recipe, so I like that. Then we have our peanut butter. I like to use the natural Skippy with honey. It adds a little extra sweetness. I mentioned flax seeds when I was going over the recipe, but I'm actually going to use hemp hearts. You also get the same nutrients that I mentioned before from the hemp hearts. I have an orange to give us a little splash of that orange juice. I like to use the natural ingredients versus going to the store and buying orange juice, because you actually know what you're getting with this. And then bananas. And contrary to what a lot of people believe is if it's extra ripe, it's going to lose nutrients. That is not the case. Actually, the ripened bananas have more antioxidants. They're really easy to digest, and they have tons of health benefits. So I'm using my extra ripe bananas. All right, this is the easiest peanut butter banana smoothie you will ever make. Okay, we're gonna take one overripe banana. We're gonna peel it. I washed my hands before this, so just keep that in mind. Please wash your hands. Just gonna kind of break it up a little bit. Okay, the next ingredient is peanut butter. It says to use about 2 to 3 tablespoons. I'm just gonna stick this spoon. It's not a measuring spoon. But with smoothies, you can just kind of wing it. Okay, drop this in here. Sometimes the peanut butter is hard to get off, so I'm just gonna kind of scrape it off with my knife. Okay. And then I'm gonna take my almond milk. I'm supposed to use 1 cup. I like my blender, it actually has measurements on here. But like I said, it's not a huge deal if you get it exactly at a cup. It can be a little more, it can be a little less. It's your preference. And then for the hemp hearts, you can add, I would say a tablespoon is good, but I'm gonna wing it. I'm gonna put a good amount in there. That looks like about a tablespoon. Good enough for me. And then last, the splash of orange juice, so we can get our vitamin A and vitamin C in there. I'm just gonna cut this in 2 little chunks. And I kind of look through it, make sure nothing's gonna fall out into my blender, because I don't want contaminants in there. So I'm just gonna do a little squeeze. And also, like I mentioned before, if you want to add half of an avocado, it's going to make it extra creamy for you, and you're going to get more omega-3s. Last step, just place the top on the blender and blend. And once you're finished, I like to either drink it right away or you can freeze it. And a great way to freeze it is by taking an empty ice cube tray and putting the remainder of your smoothie in the ice cube tray, then freeze it. Once it's frozen, put it in a Ziploc bag or another freezer container, so that way you're not absorbing odors from other items in your freezer, and also just avoiding contaminants. But it makes it a really great way for you to make your next smoothie. You're gonna use less energy, and it's just a great way to meal prep. So I hope you enjoyed my video and my recipe. Make sure to leave me a comment and let me know what you think.
Thank you, Lindsey. And now that Lindsey has taught you guys about a snack that can help with your eyes, I'm sorry, not eyes, your hair and nails.
Bones.
We have somebody else talking about bones. So now we're gonna talk about our skin and what kind of snack you can do to help with skin. So Emily's gonna show you guys how to do a parfait.
So earlier in our presentation, we learned about all different ways that nutrients affect the skin, bone growth, nails and hair, and your vision. Well, I'm going to talk to you about skin. And we're going to do a fun little recipe demonstration on a snack, I would say, or even a breakfast that will benefit your skin. Because as we learned, omega-3s and omega-6s, vitamin E, zinc, beta-carotene, and dark chocolate can benefit your skin, ranging from reducing inflammation to keeping your skin flexible, reducing like the tightness, healing if you have any wounds on your skin, and also protecting your skin from the sun, acting like a natural sunblock. So I thought we could make a skin benefiting parfait because of the ingredients it benefits your skin. So we learned that dairy has some zinc in it. So I'm using just a plain Greek yogurt here. Putting it in my bowl. We're gonna make like a parfait. Oh, splashed a little. All right, and then so we learned that berries are very high. Or berries have a lot of reduced inflammation, so we're just gonna add some berries. Another fun thing that I like to use in my parfaits, if you don't have fresh berries, you can use frozen berries, which is what I did right here. I just cut up a banana, and I have blueberries, raspberries, and blackberries. Just throw some of those in here. Also, flaxseed is very high in the omega-3 and omega-6 fatty acids, the ones that our body cannot make. So I just like to add a little bit of ground flaxseed in there. When you mix it in there, you can't even really taste it. Just like a scoop. So that is the parfait. There's berries, bananas, yogurt, the flaxseed. If you want, you can also add peanut butter, because peanut butter is a good source of healthy fat, just like avocados. Add a banana. Otherwise, if you don't like plain yogurt, there's like mixed berry yogurt, which already has your berries and stuff in it. So, and if you even wanted to, you could put...
All right, thank you, Emily, for showing us that. Yes, thank you, Emily. So, the next person we have is Sydney, and she's going to be talking to us about bones. So, she has a little yogurt pop that she wants to show us, so let's get into it.
Thank you, Khadijah. Hello, everyone. Today we're going to make frozen yogurt pops. Frozen yogurt pops are a fun, fast,
and family-friendly recipe that the entire family can help make and the entire family will benefit from. The tools you need for this recipe are a popsicle mold or a Dixie cup if you don't have those available. You can use paper or plastic Dixie cups. We're going to have a fork. We're going to use our plastic forks for our popsicle stick. The fork is nice because you can really insert that fork into the larger chunks of fruit we're going to use. And as you're eating your final product, your fruit is not going to fall off the stick. The food items for this recipe are low-fat yogurt. You can use flavored or unflavored in any brand or variety. You just want to make sure that whatever you choose, it does have a good source of calcium, phosphorus, and vitamin D. Our fruit selections are high vitamin C containing foods. We have pineapples, mangoes, oranges, strawberries, and I have applesauce. I specifically chose the applesauce in a tube because it is easy to use. So if you're making this recipe with younger family members, they can just squeeze their applesauce right into their molds. You cap it and there is no mess. For a little texture, I like to add a nut blend. I actually take a few of my favorite nuts, put them in a baggie, crush them up a bit. Here we have cashews, almonds, and pumpkin seeds. The cashews and pumpkin seeds are a great source of calcium, and the almonds are a wonderful source of phosphorus. Right, to get started, you just fill your mold, whether it's the Dixie cup or the popsicle mold. You fill it about a half inch from the bottom. I like to give it a little tap and a little shake because I'm trying to really prevent air bubbles from occurring. And I want that yogurt to be evenly distributed at the bottom of my popsicle mold. And then you take a fork and just start having fun with it. You can add any variety of fruit you like to tailor your flavors, your needs. And you kind of alternate between fruit and yogurt. There's really no specific way you have to do this, but you do want to make sure you are getting a decent amount of yogurt so you can get those bone building minerals from the yogurt. You insert your fork, make sure you can kind of feel that fork going down into your fruit so you know it's there. You can do a couple of turns just to make sure it's evenly distributed in your mold, and then you pop it in the freezer. Goes in the freezer for about 4 hours. I think 4 hours works best. I've seen 3 to 4 hours for some of my pops. 4 hours just to be on the safe side. When they come out, run them around the base of your mold or Dixie cup. Run it under some lukewarm water for about 5 to 10 seconds just to loosen up that outside. Then you want to give it some turn. Kind of turn and pull out at the same time. And here you go. You have a fun treat, a delicious treat, a nutritious treat for you and the whole family. This one is actually one of the ones with applesauce. We have applesauce, we have oranges in the middle of that, and then I see some of my pumpkin seeds in there. I also have some finished Dixie cup models. Again, run it around under that lukewarm water. Dixie cup, you can just give it a nice squeeze and it should pop right out. This one is a strawberry yogurt and a whole strawberry is in the middle of this. Whole strawberry and strawberry yogurt pop. So again, possibilities are endless. You can use your imagination. The children will have fun using their creativity and also learning about bone health. Thank you very much for joining me. Now back to Khadijah.
Please.
All right. Thanks, Sydney, for telling us about bones and what kind of treat they can have at home and make at home, which is, I think it's a fun, activity for kids. Yes.
I think it's probably good about the bones because if I eat stuff, my bones the food goes down to my tummy, and that's how the bones, how it gets.
First, your food goes through your esophagus, and then it goes to your stomach. Okay, sorry, that's something I learned. Well, we all know that, but
Mommy,
yes.
Godmother is about to come here, and then she's gonna say, "What's the laughing about again?"
All right, so last but not least, what do we have last?
Last we have ears,
No.
bones,
No, we did bones.
nose,
Nope.
ears.
You're getting close.
I know just the thing. Legs.
How you go from nose
Eyes,
to
eyes.
Yes. So we're gonna learn about your eyes.
Yep.
So all types of we learned that vitamin A, B, that's not a vitamin. Vitamin A, C, D, and E are good.
But A, B, C, D.
Yes,
E,
but
F.
those are not. B is not a vitamin. So,
No, it's like A, B,
but
C,
not like the alphabets.
But gummy B, gummy C,
That's not a vitamin.
gummy
So,
B.
what are we making for them?
We're making a snack for them.
So we actually already recorded that part, but it wasn't filming, so it's kind of already made. But we can show you guys what all we put in there.
But ours we gotta put a little bit more.
Nope. So this is our trail mix. We made a trail mix with we had almonds, cashews,
And walnuts.
peanuts.
And which is Mommy's favorite part?
That's not my favorite part. I like almonds and pecans. Yeah, and I like cashews. But that's not my favorite.
Guys, I know this is not her favorite, but she's tricking me. So, she eats these every time.
No, I don't. You don't see me eat those all the time.
You remember? You gave me some and I didn't eat it because it was nasty.
Well, I do eat them, but I don't eat them all the time.
Okay, you're making me funny. You're making me laugh. You're making me laugh.
Yeah, so we made a trail mix. You can put dark chocolate is actually good for your skin, so you can put some dark chocolate pieces in here. Raisins, which is good. Really anything that you guys like. Dried fruit. I don't like that, but dried fruit. And yeah. You want to try it?
No.
What you mean?
I want to try the walnuts.
Okay, it's right there.
These are the walnuts?
Yeah.
Oh.
Don't spit it back in the bowl. Give it here. Glad she's my child.
Yes, not walnuts.
Don't you eat the walnuts in your oatmeal? No?
Because that was not walnuts.
Then what was it?
Peanuts.
No, those were walnuts. These are peanuts. Oh wait, nope, that's a cashew. These are peanuts.
Peanuts.
I like cashews.
Peanuts.
So all these are some easy snacks that you guys can do, and which is great benefits for hair, nails,
Guys,
eyes,
guys,
bones, and
can I
skin. Yes, ma'am.
you guys, I'm making this for you because I'm mixing it for you so y'all can eat a snack.
Yeah.
Yep. So y'all can eat at home. So y'all can eat it. So because I know y'all hungry. I don't. Y'all always laugh. You're making me crazy. Okay, I'm gonna keep mixing.
All right, you guys. So thank you guys for watching the video, and I hope you guys learned a little something about nutrition. And maybe we have some more videos for nutrition for you guys in the future. So what do you say, Yasi?
can't say thanks for watching. I hope you guys give me a thumbs up and see you later.
Why
I can't
not?
say that.
Why not? What? Yeah, well, we gotta end this one.
Okay. Thanks for watching. I hope you guys give me a thumbs up and see you